Had a dad or not. So when you think about Father's Day, what are some of the first thoughts or feelings that come?
Well, as I can see it in my memory right now, I remember being in Cub Scouts. I remember my dad would pick me up because they were divorced, my mom and dad, and he would pick me up and we'd spend time together. But on occasion, he would attend the father-son campouts. And this one time, this one great memory I have is I was climbing a rock wall and my dad was underneath me and he was applauding me and saying, "You can do it, son, you can do it." And that's one of my favorite memories of my father.
Wow. What are some songs or poems that remind you of Dad?
I just have to mention some groups. The Temptations, the Ohio Players. There was a great song, if I could just remember it, but I can't right now. But you know, early 70s music, early 70s, a lot of good stuff.
Yes.
And that's what comes to mind. My dad also was just like me. I guess the apple don't fall too far from the tree. We love driving. And it's funny, you got me sitting on my car.
Hey, hey. Now, are you a dad?
I am a dad.
Okay, tell me about being a dad around Father's Day.
In all honesty, my wish, my dream, and my hope is to one day rekindle our relationship, my relationship with my son. It's getting there. It's not quite where I want it to be. But I have hope, I have God, and I have what's going on. I won't mention that, but those in the know will know what I'm talking about.
If you had or have ever had mentors in your life, whether famous or not famous, who would you kind of cite as a mentor, someone that you look up to and you wanted to pattern your life out?
Recent, Obama.
Why?
Because I see how he is with his family. Family is very important. Community was very important with him. Despite what he wants to do and what he wants to achieve, he recognizes his humanity. He recognizes that he does have faults, but he hopes that everyone recognizes their faults and works or endeavors to try and overcome them as he is doing, even in his office.
Any wishes for fathers, future fathers?
I wish for any future fathers to not have to go through what I've gone through, or any others in my age range, that they may have a clean slate, that they may understand that we were once founded upon morals, you know, our culture, if you know what I mean. And those morals seem to have disappeared for a small amount of time in our history.
But they do come back.
They come back.
By the grace of God, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Well, thank you so much, Sean. It's been a great interview. I salute you, and go out and have a great day, okay?
Thank you, my dears. Lovely to see you. Thank you for this
Sean.
opportunity.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Good morning. I understand you, Randy Stokes.
Yeah.
Randy Stokes.
The Randy Stokes.
Hey, Tuesday.
Same to you, sweetheart.
You know I'm working on a video for upcoming Father's Day, June 20, 2010, and I kind of watched you around. You got a story.
Most definitely.
And
Most
I
definitely.
wanted to have you a part of our story, okay?
Yes.
So tell me, what do you think about and how do you feel when you hear father? What does that mean to you?
I think of inspiration. I think of inspiration. I think of leadership. I think of courage. I think of strength. I think of morals. Lots of morals. Absolutely.
Did you grow up with your father?
Yes, yes, yes. I love my father.
And
Charles
what's his
Clark.
name? Do a shout out for your dad.
Charles Clark, I love you, homeboy. What up? That's my daddy. He in Atlanta right now, man. I love my daddy to death.
We got to get this video that loud.
Most definitely we do. I love you, daddy. I love you, man.
What's a favorite song that reminds me of your dad?
Oh, it's so many. It's so many. But off the top, I would say Dear Mama. Because I was always close to my father, and he was like a mother to me. That's because he's.
Like Pop?
I love Pop.
Hey.
That's my man. That's my man.
You want to do a little Pop for us?
You know, I would. I can't, so I ain't.
Work that humility. Work that humility.
Oh, wait, it's all good, though. It's all right today, sweetheart.
Do you have children?
Most definitely, I got 2 beautiful young men.
Do a shout out. Give me their name.
Buddha and Boogie.
Okay.
I love y'all, boy. Jaleel and Jaheem. Oh, let's do it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What are some wishes that you would give for future fathers or guys that haven't grown up with a father? What are some wishes and hopes for them that you would send out for Father's Day?
That's a good question. I would definitely tell all the fathers to be strong, to set some type of positive role model before you leave this earth. Plant your seed within them. Do that for your kids. Do that for your kids. Because when you leave, they're going to follow in your footsteps. So you always want to leave a positive example, which is what I'm doing today.
Thank you.
Oh, we on?
We are on, Michael.
Sound like a plan. Let's do
You
it.
sound like a deep brother. You sound very poetic. Do you rap?
I do. Let me rephrase it. Most people rap, I rock. I'll rock.
Rock for the group.
Yeah,
Come on, give us some of that.
okay, let's
Nice
see.
rap.
Let's see. And I do this, in hopes that if my son ever sees this, that he knows, there's a lot of power in this. I'm a very punchline-y dude. Read between the lines, it's just a lot of truth in it. But here it is. Weight of the world on my shoulders, but I'm not a quitter. I bear it like a grizzly. Polar winds blow Arctic, but the boy's much colder. I'm much stronger. I'm made in the mold of Atlas. I move, so does the axis. The odds came wielding knives. I came with 2 axes. The crabs kept pulling down. I had to make crab sticks. I by many moons surpass above average. Most agree and say I'm like a struck matchstick, or lava, or acid, battery, boric, reflux, uncut, coat flow. Consider this the re-up, deluxe, blood in my tid ducts, winded or injured, I am relentless, way beyond fearless, numb to the pain, Marlon Wayne's I am senseless, the 5 don't apply, missing death by mere inches, but if it has been written that the reaper gives both my cheeks kisses, into the valley I go with his best wishes, but until then, till the cup runneth in the race, but can't run it till I fall from grace and plummet. Here's the game plan, once I aim and shoot like holy, I'm ghost, amen. That'll hold you.
Whoa.
That'll hold you.
That's powerful. That's huge.
It's just,
That's huge, Michael. Thank you so much. One other thing. What Father's Day wish would you send out for future fathers, those that have not been fathers or trying to become fathers? Send out some Father's Day wishes, if you may.
First things I like to say for fathers, and I like to emphasize this. It does not make a man a father because he has a child. That does not make a man. You have to be there for your children. Listen to your children. Listen to them. You can learn a lot by just listening. The love you show for your children will be the love they show for you in the coming years. If you've ever wondered why it is that if you go by a lot of senior citizen homes, why there's a lot of, you see a lot of mothers in there, and the kids go to see them. But the guys you see in there's not too many of the kids that come see them. You know why? Because they were not good fathers to them. You have to be there for your children. You can't abandon them. There might have been things you wanted to do, but those things, they don't necessarily have to go on hold in order to do them, but you have to be there for your children. That's all I got.
Thank you, Michael. Godspeed, and thank you so much for taking time out of your